Hi. Hey Nessa, hey Kumama, hey Chaotic Healer, how are you? Hello. How's everyone doing? Hey Infinity. Hey Mads. Everyone having a good weekend? Got the sweet, sweet notification, yes. Thank you. Hey Cass. Good to be back tonight. I'm going to give it a couple minutes for everyone to hop on because I know some people still aren't getting notifications. Are we on third eye? What do you mean, are we on third eye? Hi, thank you. Hello. Anyone do anything fun? You got it tuned! Yay! I'm so excited for you. Ball tournaments. Ooh. Yes, definitely stay and relax. Start the magic bums, please. Yes. Ooh, making ice cream. What flavor? Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Sarah. Ooh, vanilla bean. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Babysitting your sister's dogs. Thank you so much. Yes, we just started. Hey, Sonia. I know people aren't getting notifications. Everyone's tapping though, so hopefully people, as they swipe through, we pop up. Hey, Amelia is good. How about you? Got here on time. Yes, hydrate. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Good, I'm glad it was a good day. Hello, who? No, we just started. Oh no, I hope your hubby feels better and I hope you do too. Oh, lots of people are sick. I hope everyone starts to feel better. Yes, blessed be. Hi, KK. Hey, Scarlett. Yes, you can keep the YouTube on too. Yes, Claudia. Oh, good. All good. I know. It's definitely going around. I think, like, here we have the change in weather, and a lot of people are getting sick from that. It's not, retrograde's not over soon enough, this one, in my opinion. Hey, yes, we just started. Nope, just hopped on a couple minutes ago. Thank you. Hey, Peggy. Yes, all is good here. Thank you. You got the Crystal Bible. Awesome. October 17th. Whew. Hopefully it goes by quick. Hey, Nancy. Yes, all is good here. Thank you, Nessa, so much. Give your thumbs a rest. Hey, Becca. Good morning, Ellen. Finally got a notification. Yay! Hey, creation. Thank you. I'm glad they helped. Oh, tattooed writer, I'm sorry about their passing. I know we were all hoping for a better outcome. Thank you. Courtney just said retrograde is over October 17th. Well, tonight's session, I'm using 3 master healers. So I have clear quartz, amethyst, and smoky quartz. So anything that we feel is stuck or that we just need worked on, we have 3 master healers to help balance and align all of our chakras. I couldn't get here soon enough, yes. And I'm so sorry, guys, about last night. I ended up like not eating dinner until 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Rosalie was at our neighbor's house playing. She got home at 8:30 and was like, I'm hungry. So she ended up eating with us. By the time we were done eating dinner, got her to bed, and I was like just like finishing. It was like already 10:30, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be ready to go live. And I was like exhausted by that point. Yeah, mine's been insane. And like work the last few days has been so crazy, and I've had to deal with not 1, not 2, but 3 very difficult customers, and it's just worn me out mentally. So I was like, I'm not gonna make it tonight. But I appreciate everyone being so thoughtful. Some sources say 17th, some say 18th. So by the 19th, we should be good to go. Ooh, Smokey Quartz for $6. That is a good deal. Thank you so much. So yes, we're back at it today. And then for our laser engraving business, we usually do like anywhere from like 5 to 10 like vendor events and craft shows throughout the year. And because of COVID, all last year they were canceled. We had signed up for a few this year, and all of them got canceled except for one, which was today. So my mother-in-law and sister-in-law were going to do it, and I had to go next door to their house to watch my niece, who's 2, at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I knew it was just not going to be like an easy time. And then it ended up all being for nothing because we had a big storm here this morning. So by the time they got there and put all the signs out, they packed everything up and left. Thank you guys, you're so sweet. When are we gonna have the double session? So I don't know if Michelle's on yet or not, but she had like 6 or 7 weddings to go to this week in Nepal. And in their culture, usually when you go to a wedding, there's like several hundred people, like everyone you know is invited and just kind of shows up, but you usually don't stay the whole time. But I guess the one she had, her tonight or her tomorrow, whichever it is, it's someone that was in the same, grew up with her husband's mother, her mother-in-law, so I think they're going to stay for a while, but hopefully she's good to go again soon. Yeah, she's going to be spent. We usually do Sunday fun days tomorrow morning. And I already told her, I was like, I'm going to be exhausted. You're going to be exhausted. Let's just keep it simple. So if you have selenite, you can cleanse it with selenite. If you have incense, you can pass it through the incense smoke. And then you can charge it in the sunlight. Oh, you have sapphires. That's my mom's birthstone. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I know a lot of you have already consented, but if you have not consented and you wish to receive tonight's energy healing, go ahead and consent now. You can either type it in the comments, think it to yourself, say it out loud. Tonight's healing is 3 master healers. So we're going to do our Selenite Cleanse, and then I have Amethyst, Clear Quartz, and Smoky Quartz. Make sure you're tapping that screen so anyone who's not getting the notifications hopefully scrolls across us and is able to join. Hey Donna, how are you? And if you do not wish to consent, that is okay. You're welcome to stay and hang out with us as long as you're being respectful. Yeah, don't leave any crystal really in particular in the sunlight too long because they can fade your crystals over time. Make sure you have water, tea, something to hydrate. I'm already thirsty. My eyeliner, I got my ColourPop order in today. So I put it on quickly. I really like their eyeliner. It went on pretty smooth. Thank you. Thank you, Tattooed Writer. Hey, Pisces. Hey, Riz, how are you? Thank you, Em. This water bottle is from one of my company vendors gave it to us. Arslo made it. I don't know who that is. Arslo. And well, thank you. What kind of emotional healing? Just a general one or something in specific? Thank you for all the roses, my goodness. Mousy Craw, Nye, thank you. Thank you, Riz, for the flowers. I do have the waterfall on tonight. I don't know if you can hear it, and if you see smoke, my incense is burning next to me. Thank you for all the likes. We're already almost at 24,000. Tonight I'm using vanilla. I can't do strong scents. They have to be subtle. Although I did see they have a new one for the fall. I think it's like cinnamon and orange that I want to get and try. I think it was Hem, H-E-M. I think they were the ones who had it out. So I don't know if there's a delay when I talk, but I know there's a delay when I read the comments. It's usually like 40 seconds to a minute before I see them when I say something. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Yes, this is the healing session. Tonight's focus is Master Healer Crystals. So they help to balance and align all your chakras. And right now I am using a selenite wand to cleanse the space before we start. So how do you cleanse with selenite? I have selenite plates that I set the crystals on. Or if you have like a selenite tower and you can stand them next to it. So I like to have them touching it. Thank you for all the likes. Y'all are so sweet. And that helps people who are not getting notifications hopefully find us easier. So thank you for helping them out as well. So my live healings are collective healings. They're not individual based. As long as you consent to receive, you will. It's all based off of free will. If you do want an individual session, though, I have the link in my bio for the distance email sessions. Hey, Sunshine, I'm glad you made it. Thank you, everyone who's tapping and sharing the live. Your dog just went to hydrate. Very good. Gem fair today. Nice. Thank you, Coco. Hi, Raven. How are you? I think the arrow at the bottom of the screen is the share button, but it might look different on my end than yours. I have a daughter, and yes, she receives Reiki as well. I also do it for my pets and myself. Hi from Chile, hello. Thank you, Sunshine. Sorry, some of the things are going quickly. So Reiki uses universal life force energy. So when you're a Reiki healer, Reiki practitioner, Reiki master, whichever one you want to call it, we are the vessel that helps direct that energy to you and to your body in whatever form you need healing. So it can help with emotional, mental, physical, or spiritual blocks. As long as you consent, you will receive. It's based off of free will. If you do not wish to receive, that is okay, and you're welcome to stay as long as you're being respectful. And it's not tied into any religious beliefs or background. Everyone has energy. Anyone can learn Reiki and practice it. So everyone's going to receive the energy differently. It's based on your body and how it wants to heal. So some people, even though you consent, you might not feel anything, but next time you might feel a lot more. Typically, in my experience, if you have a specific block, that's the focus, is usually where you're going to feel it most. Some people feel tingling. I tend to feel like tingling and heat. Some people feel cooling sensations. You might feel a slight pain, pinch, pull. if you have a block. So I'm a Reiki master, but I'm not going to start teaching until next year just because my family business gets really busy for the holidays and I won't be able to do both. Yeah, if your forehead feels weird, you probably have something with your third eye chakra. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you have the headaches and stuff, we'll do a little bit of pulling later too to help remove that. Thank you so much for all the likes. Yeah, when I start teaching, I'll definitely make a post. Hey Chris, how are you? I'm gonna try to correct my neck again, guys, sorry. Alright, reminder to hydrate. And hydration is important, one, because it's good for you in general, but since we're going to be shifting some energy around, some people go through what's a healing crisis where your symptoms might get worse before they get better, or you feel like you're going through this detox or cleanse where the blocks and negative energy and attachments are being removed. So staying hydrated just helps alleviate those symptoms. You're very welcome. All right, I'm going to start with my amethyst first because I brought out the big guns tonight. We got the big girl. 6 stitches in your hand, oh no. So for anyone who has, like I have an anxiety disorder, so if you have anxiety, depression, PTSD, or just stress in general, amethyst is very calming and soothing, low vibrational energy. It's also one of the crystals that's really good if you want to keep it in your room near your bed while you sleep. I have more amethyst in my life than any other crystal, so I have one upstairs, downstairs, in my car, in my purse, at work, on my bracelet. Ooh, my incense smoke is blowing across too, so you're getting a little bit of a smoke cleanse at the same time. I cleanse with selenite plates. Selenite is self-cleansing, so no. Hey, how are you? We started like 20 minutes ago. Hematite is really good for pain. Yes, so with Reiki, a lot of people get like in this very deep state of relaxation. So if you feel like you're falling asleep, I completely encourage it. Do not feel bad, but just please be careful that you do not drop your phone on your face. It's happened to me on other people's lives too, so I've been there. So I've been doing Reiki. It will be 18 years in November. You have to be attuned by a Reiki master. So they help open up your chakras and teach you all the ancient symbols and stuff to help with the energy. Yeah, I was gonna say a few people I think have bought phone stands for when they watch. So birthstones are based off of crystals, so the amethyst is the same. So this won't cleanse your crystals, no. But if you have crystals that you would like to hold while we're doing this, you absolutely can. If you want to have it as more of a hands-on experience. Hey, Jalen. You might have to wait till the end because I think I already have the maximum amount of moderators. So do you want me to remove your other account and switch it for this one? Hey, Shannon, how are you? Okay, yes, I will remove that one and switch it to this one. And congrats on your 10K. I saw your video went viral. That's awesome. Yes, there are crystals for everything. For allergies, it depends on your allergy symptoms. Like for me, like I usually get a lot of sneezing and stuff where it's very active, so I use things like amethyst or sodalite or lepidolite to kind of soothe it and to calm it down. But if you have more of like an itchy throat and watery eyes, there are different ones for that and stuff like that too. If you Google crystals for allergies, it will bring up a whole list for you. Distance sessions, so 30-minute email sessions are $40, an hour is $75. I have a distance energy board that I use. You fill out the form, I create a whole custom crystal grid for you, and I send that all to you via email. I have the link in my bio if you want to check it out. Speaking of the link in the bio, to everyone who donated to Rosalie for her heart health challenge, thank you so much. I think she's close to $200 now. I told her the next morning before class because I didn't know if like her teacher was going to say anything to her when she showed up. And I recorded her at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I don't even think she realized what was like truly happening. But at that point, I think it was like at $130, and she was like, whoa. So you guys blew her mind in that one night. Thank you so much. And it's a good thing I said something there because she went to school that day and she had gym, and they gave her some of the prizes she won. She won these like really cute little keychains. So she came home and she was like ecstatic. So you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Hey guys, I'm sorry, I'm not a medium. I am a Reiki master, so I do energy healings. Yes, she was like ecstatic. And like I don't think it really clicked in the morning because like I told her like 5 minutes after I woke her up. But when she came home and she realized that like she hit all these goals that got her stuff, it clicked in then. Yes, if you have a block, tonight's session would definitely help. Thank you so much. She was thrilled. I'm going to leave the link up because I think they have until October 27th to finish the fundraiser. And as I don't know if anyone was on the live the other night. If you're not, anyone who sends tips or donations to my Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal this month, I'm also going to put it towards her fundraiser. Crystal size does not matter in my opinion. Yes, absolutely, for work ethic for kids. So some people don't realize what's being blocked or what they have blocked until it's being removed and they can actually feel it and sense it. I've actually had that happen to me a couple times too. Tonight's healing is all master healers, so they are all meant to balance and align all your chakras. You're very welcome. This is Amethyst. I don't know if you guys can see my one crystal's reflecting a lot tonight. Which one is that? Oh, that's the, which one is that? I think that's the aura amethyst. It keeps reflecting. I keep thinking someone's like eye is reflecting in the camera. No, it's a crystal. I have my spirit quartz and the aura amethyst quartz up there. Only that one's reflecting, which is weird. I haven't moved it in weeks. Thank you so much. I have a water fountain on my desk. So in the lives, I feel the energy is a collective, not so much on an individual basis. Although sometimes I physically feel something that's from someone, but it's hard for me to tell when there's like a few hundred people in the live. But in one-on-one sessions, yes, I can feel more specifically. It doesn't know the assignments. Like, pick me. So for restless leg, any of like the very soothing low vibration crystals would be good. Amethyst, lepidolite, rose quartz. All right, reminder to hydrate. I gotta fix my incense stick quickly. It's starting to make a mess. There we go. All right, next up is going to be the Smokey Quartz. Again, this is a master healer. This is also really good for grounding and protection. too lazy to get a drink. Yeah, so this is a small cluster, but you can also get them like raw and tumbled. This one always makes me feel really warm. I feel this one's strong. This one makes my face hot. I've been on 35 minutes. I hopped on at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. I have heard of the emotion code. Someone on here, I don't know if she's on tonight, she does emotion code. This one I think came in my premium kit from World Incense store. You just looked at the options. What options? This one is also Master Healer, so it helps to balance and align all chakras. It's also really good for protection and grounding. Is it Serene? I don't think I saw her. Bronze and crystals, yes. What do I do since I live with a Christian who thinks crystals are demonized? Crystals are actually mentioned in the Bible. I'm glad it's helping your migraine. This is Smokey Quartz. Yes, they sure are. People don't always realize that. Yes, my sister and I are 3 years apart, but we were, growing up, we looked like twins. This one always makes me so warm. If you consent, you will receive. You might not necessarily feel it in a specific area, but as long as you're consenting, the flow of energy will go to you. Tonight's session is using 3 Master Healer crystals. So it's more of a general healing, but one that would help balance and align all chakras. Yes, if you're feeling slight pain or discomfort, you have blocks that are trying to release. Try to relax into it and breathe into it. If it becomes too much, just simply swipe away until you feel a little more settled and grounded. I do not have a crystal shop at the moment, but it is something I'm working on for next year. You're very welcome. Yep, you can think that, you consent to yourself, say it out loud, or type in the comments, whichever you're most comfortable with. If you're feeling it right here on your forehead, that's your third eye chakra. Thank you so much. First person in session. So third eye is based on your intuition. So if you have a block there that's being released, it's going to help you be more intuitive. Yep, so if you're feeling it in your third eye, try to relax your brow bone and clench your jaw and try to just imagine it and let go, just release it. So in-person or distance sessions really depend on your preference, financial. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. I have some people who like to do it once a month as like a maintenance. I had people years ago who would do it like once a week for 3 months, and then I would never hear from them again. It really depends on how you feel. I always tell everyone to do one session at first and see how long you feel the effects of it afterwards and kind of determine it based off of that. It also helps if you're doing your own kind of healing and shadow work or therapy in the meantime to help release and remove blocks as well. Burps are actually a block being released too. It could be digestive or gut health. Same thing with hiccups, laughing, crying, all emotional releases. So if you're feeling tingling sensations, you're feeling the flow of energy. My stomach just started rumbling. So if you hear it, sorry. Yes, back of the head could still be third eye. And keep in mind, like, you have your 7 main chakras, but you really, depending on who you study from or where you research from, I was taught you have 114 chakras in total. I know some people say 109, some people say like 100. There might even be more than 114 in other places, but I was taught that you have your 7 main chakras, 114 in total, and your chakras are just energy points based throughout your body. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Lori. Hey, Vamp, how are you? So you can buy crystals from anywhere, yes, but I always do research and read reviews to make sure they're not, like, I'm not going to be purchasing fakes. I buy from World Incense Store on Etsy. I also purchase from Monk and Moon and Sacred Goddess Stones on Etsy is where I got my Moldavite. So before I buy from a new store, I'll either find like recommendation from someone else who's purchased previously through them, or I'll read reviews and comments, because there are people who will sell fakes. Thank you, Lainey. Is there a connection between acupuncture and Reiki? So Reiki is based off of energy points within your body. I had acupuncture, but it was a long, long time ago. And I'm sure they're kind of doing the same thing, but in more of a physical sense, where they're connecting to certain points within your body as well. I know for me, it was more of like nerve centers, I think is what they used or based off of, but I'm not an expert in that by any means. Make sure you're hydrating. You're very welcome. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would imagine since they're pretty much same culture based, that it would be very similar. Your feet are usually associated, same as your root chakra, with being grounded. Sorry guys, the comments are starting to cluster again. Seizures, I would use probably lepidolite. If you think you're seeing things float, I have my incense burning next to me, so the smoke keeps kind of drifting by. I'm good, thank you. Pets are all good. What I was saying earlier about anxiety and depression with the amethyst. The amethyst is what helps anxiety, depression, PTSD, and stress in general. Lepidolite is a crystal, yes. It's a very soothing and calming crystal, so it helps to kind of settle things down. So with epilepsy, if you have seizures especially, if it's very overactive, it can help calm that down. Crystals for scoliosis and lower back. So if you're subscribed to my YouTube, and if you're not already, it's the same name as this, Nicole Reiki Healing. I upload all of my TikTok lives to there, so you can rewatch them at any point in time. And we did one for pain, and there were several crystals on there for back pain. Lepidolite is LEP. Idolite. If someone is able to type that, please. Thank you. Someone already did. All right. Hold on. Someone else asked a question. I can't remember what it was. Crystals for self-love, rose quartz. Definitely rose quartz. Someone was asking, I think, about labradorite, which helps with grounding and healing. It's also really good for respiratory system and blood circulation. Thank you, Lisa. Sorry, I'm really hot from the Smokey Quartz still. I don't have Tibetan quartz, so I'm not sure about that one. Sorry, I just kicked the ring light. Open and honest communication. Any crystals for throat chakra would help with that. Lapis is one that I use a lot. Sodalite, aquamarine. Almost as hot as the other night. Tibetan quartz. I have quartz and tourmaline that has the black in the quartz, but oof, okay. Gotta cool down for a minute. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of the pulling. With the pulling, I always say to bring forward consciously what you are ready to release and let go of that's no longer serving you and your highest good. With this, you might feel that pain or pressure in your forehead or face because I'm going to be removing what you're trying to release. Thank you, Ginger. So let's go ahead and start the pulling. Moonstone is really good for menopause and female health in general. What happened to my finger? I went to the storage unit yesterday to help get the stuff to set up for the show that they did today. And we have like racks to display the signs, and my finger got caught in between two of the racks, so I ripped open my knuckle. So Rosalie gave me one of her unicorn band-aids. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, all is good here. Thank you. So for me, when I ground, I usually like to walk around in nature barefoot. I'm assuming that would work with Kundalini as well, but I'm not an expertise in that. Like, I live near the beach, so when I can go to the beach and walk along the shore, to me that's very grounding. Even if you just like walk in the grass, you can do like a salt bath or kind of ritual bath, depending on your spirituality. You can look up different like scents and aromatherapy for grounding. Thank you, Hoosier. Yes, this is on my phone. Ooh, I love the owl. I haven't seen that one yet. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. That was super cute. Thank you, Katie. Your husband said grounding is best at dawn. Ooh, that's good to know. Oh, a galaxy one. TikTok is up in their game with these. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, if you're on barefoot, you're still connecting to nature. Absolutely. I know that one was gorgeous. Thank you, Gold Threads. Thank you, Brooks. Hey, I've been on for just around an hour. Tonight's session is using Master Healer crystals so we can balance and align all chakras. Oh no, you dropped your phone. I hope you're okay. I'm glad I can help your bull terrier. Hey Lynn, how are you? If you're feeling heavy, it could just be you're going into a deep state of relaxation. You got a course to become Reiki healer today. Awesome, congratulations. The fireflies, oh my gosh, those are so cool, Lisa. Thank you so much. And a locking key. Oh my god, where are all these cool gifts coming from? Thank you guys. Who sent the locking key? It didn't pop up and say. Hold on, I gotta scroll back. Sarah, thank you for the locking key. Thank you, M. Oh, that one's so cute too. Oh my gosh, there's an autumn tree. Thank you so much. Who just sent that one? Sarah, thank you again. You guys are spoiling me tonight. Yes, Dina, I saw yours pop up. Right now, I think I have 8 or 10 people ahead of you. Fireworks, oh my gosh. These are all so cool. These are like blowing my mind, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Carter. Hi, Audrey. How are you? Thank you, Wendy. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome, Tracy. Reminder to hydrate. Hopefully everyone who had headaches is feeling a little better after that. Oh, I hear Ziva walking around downstairs. Yeah, if it ever becomes too much, feel free to walk away, swipe away. It's based off of free will, so if your body feels like it's reached a point, it can always cut off the receiving end of it. All right, last crystal for tonight is our clear quartz. Oh, sorry, I just kicked the ring light again. Stretching my legs. Little beaver, so cute. Thank you. Thank you. What's funny is like I usually put it in one braid and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do 2 braids today, and then I was like, everyone's gonna say I look like Morticia Adams again because Wednesday Adams always has the braids. Murian quartz. Ooh, I don't have that. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Aubrey. Hey, Britt, how are you? So clear quartz is also a master healer. It helps to balance and align all chakras. I am doing well, thank you, yes. Oh, my chest plate just cracked. I don't know if you heard that. Thank you, Angel. Ooh, we're at 77,700 likes. 777. You did hear that? It felt weird. My husband's watching TV downstairs. You might hear the TV. Oh yeah, definitely like heart chakra for sure. It was like right here it cracked. I don't think I've ever had that before. So if anyone just felt a release, there you go. Thank you, Stacy. Tonight's session is Master Healer Crystals, so we are balancing and aligning all chakras. Oh, my stomach's gurgling again. If anyone's feeling it in their stomach. Hey, Kate, thank you. Hey, Mr. JP, how are you? Thank you so much. Good, Allie, I'm glad. All you have to do is consent to receive and then just get nice and comfortable. Tears and crying is an emotional block being released, so just try to relax into it and let it out. Don't try to hold it in. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Aubrey. Good, I'm glad you're better now. Crystals for anger. Rose quartz is really good. Smiling, yes. Smiling, laughing. Those are all signs of emotional releases or blocks being removed. My hand's getting hot. I'm feeling it right here, right now. It just hit me strong. I do not send healing to anyone without their consent, unless it's like a pet or a child that an adult can consent for. Sorry guys, I need a minute. This is the ColourPop eyeliner I just got in. It was so easy to apply. I swear it took me a minute to do both eyes. Do you clench your jaw if you're feeling the sensations in your mouth or your jaw? Most people who do that, like I have TMJ really bad, so I usually feel it in that effect. ColourPop is a makeup brand that I just ordered from for the first time to try based on people's recommendations. I did 4 ColourPop palettes. I did 3 for me, and I did 1 for Rosalie, which was, I think, like their Barbie palette, which I'm saving to give her for Christmas or under desperate times. I think I did, oh, which ones did I do? There's like Wild Ones, which was like browns, and Orchid one that was purples, and I think Tinkerbell was like greens and pinks. I'll try to do a makeup look tomorrow with it and see. Yep, ColourPop. They're based out of LA. Yes, make sure you're hydrating. So if you clench your teeth a lot, that can actually create blocks because you're putting so much pressure, like physically there, that tingling sensation might be releasing some of that pain. Yes, being thirsty is completely normal. We're shifting energy around, so your body's going to feel like it's going through like a detox or a cleanse, which is why it's very important to hydrate. I saw the Hocus Pocus one and I was very tempted. But I have like brown, sometimes green eyes, so I tend to like not use the colors that are on that palette a lot. Thank you, I'm Jan. Oh, my right ear just popped. I'm gonna crack my jaw while I'm over there. You're very welcome. Oh, I keep feeling it right here. I'm just gonna stick it there for a minute. Hopefully everyone's nice and relaxed by this point. Hey, tonight's session is with Master Healer Crystals. So we are balancing and aligning all chakras. Yes, run a bath me time, absolutely. Self-care is very important. Oh, I thought I was the only one. I read it as that way, so that's okay. What am I feeling? Just like a slight pressure, like it's trying to release. But it's like, it's not like building or like releasing, like it's coming and going. If your heart is racing from the healing session, you feel like it's too much, definitely swipe away until you get a little more settled and grounded. Yes, you can consent for pets. Can the oils in your skin negatively affect the crystals? In my experience so far, I've not had any issues with it, but I don't know if that for sure means that they will or won't over time. And some of the crystals I've had for probably close to 20 years. You're very welcome. Everyone's getting nice and sleepy. It's very quiet. Hey Brendan, how are you? Thank you, I'm Jan. You're very welcome. My lives are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Just under 92,000 likes. Thank you everyone who's been tapping the screen. Thank you everyone who shared the live. To everyone who's a new follower, thank you. Make sure you click my name and tap the bell so you receive notifications when I do go live. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube, Nicole Reiki Healing. I upload all of my lives there as well, so you can rewatch them at any point. Thank you so much. Thank you to my moderators who are always amazing at keeping this a very quiet, safe, peaceful place for all of us. No, I'm still going to do a little bit. I know so some people are experiencing that if they're already in TikTok that they're not receiving notifications, but I always ask everyone when they join the live to tap the screen to boost the algorithm so that hopefully you're able to swipe across. Thank you, Carly, for the Venmo. So drink as much water as you're comfortable with. My bottle is, I think, like 28 ounces, somewhere around there, 24, 28 ounces, and I usually finish it in one live. But I'm also like really hot from feeling everyone's energy, so I probably drink more than what you would normally drink. Hey Angelique, how are you? Yes, my link is in my bio if you want to book any sessions. And to anyone who wasn't on the live the other night, my daughter, who is 6 in first grade, is doing her first fundraiser ever for a kids' heart health challenge. I have her link in my bio too if you would like to donate. Anyone who sends me a tip or donation through Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal for the month of October, I'm also going to contribute to her fundraiser. So Rosalie's goal was $100, and you guys blew her out of the water on the live Thursday night, and you guys did $130. When I told her the next morning, her mind was like blown. So thank you so much. I think I changed it. I think I updated it to 500, but she's already extremely grateful for everyone who sent. Yes, end of retrograde for sure. I think we're all going to need it then. Yes, so I think she has until October 27th is the end, but I'll double check. Oh, I like that Ada Rose. Oh, we're over 100,000 likes. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You definitely helped boost the algorithm and get some people in here who missed it, who missed their notifications. Thank you. Getting a chocolate bar. Yeah, so everyone said that if they're in TikTok already, they're not getting notifications, but if they're outside of the app, they're receiving them. So I'm not sure if that's the same for everyone. I know the last week since I've done the upgrade, I'm not getting any notifications in my inbox. When I open the app, it's not telling me how many likes or followers or messages. It's not showing me any of that unless I physically click into it. And even then, I have to like go into each individual video and see. So I don't want to uninstall the app and then reinstall it because I don't want to lose all the stuff I have saved, but I'm thinking I might have to. All right, I know someone before asked if we can end with the rain stick, so I will pull that out. So if you have headphones in, this might be a little loud, so just be careful. Oh, I'm glad you're here too, Tina. Thank you. So with the rain stick, this is more of a sound healing. Yes, thank you, Mr. JP. Oh, thank you, Earth Motivator. I'm so glad. My lives are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Angelita. Al is so cute. I love it. I'm so glad. Thank you. Yeah, to anyone who hopped in late, make sure you subscribe to YouTube because you can go back and rewatch any ones that you missed, or if you just want to rewatch them in general. I know people like to watch them on my non-live TikTok days. Thank you, Amber. I'm in South Carolina. Thank you, Mr. JP. My YouTube is the same as this, Nicole Reiki Healing. The rain stick? Yes. Sorry, let me laugh a second. This is the rain stick. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Mousy. Of the doozy reveal? I don't know what that is. Thank you, Babs. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like a typo. Hey Tyler, how are you? Thank you, mods. Ah, gotcha. Apparently that one went right over my head. Usually I'm aware they're doing those things. Thanks for looking out. Someone already blocked, that's why. Yes, they do need to get grounded. Ah, gotcha. Thank you. Right now we're ending tonight's session with the rain sticks and sound healing. I think this retrograde's got us all kind of screwed up right now. I think we just kind of got to take it day by day. Yes, I appreciate you guys looking out for me. That's the first time I've seen that one, so now I'll know. I wish I could have upped my therapy to once a week. She's been out of town for like a week and a half, so it's like 3 weeks now since I'm able to see her. Yes. What is there, like five planets in retrograde right now? I think someone said. That's a lot. Whew. Ooh, 444. 6. Ay. And Chiron, I know. 7. My gosh, no wonder we're all a mess. I thought it was 5 for some reason. Yes. No, it's midnight for me. What is retrograde? Retrograde is when the planets, like, they look like they're moving in reverse. Yes, they move backwards in the sky. Solar flares. Ugh. This month needs to end. We're all crazy right now. I'm glad you got some rest. Right now, I think I have somewhere between 10 and 15 sessions, and I usually am able to do like 1 to 2 a day. This retrograde is apparently heavily affecting all of us. I think this retrograde is all about like life lessons and stuff like that. Am I right? I am not like, I only know based on what I see other people talk about on TikTok. Oh, thank you, Cookie. I'm looking forward to it. Closer to certifiable. Yes, last retrograde of the year, and it went out with a bang for sure. Lots of truth being revealed, yes. Whew. Yeah, the last lessons of the year for sure. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. Make sure everyone's hydrating. Happy birthday. Truth and controversies coming to the surface. Ugh. Oh, tell him happy birthday, Donna. Oof. Did we do the last Selenite Cleanse? I can't remember. Just like that, I was like, wait, did we do that? Yes, the year for spiritual awakening is awesome. You got a new puppy today? Oh, congratulations. Okay, I didn't think we did. I got distracted with the rain stick. Did we do this? I know we did the first one, but I don't remember if we did the second one. Some are saying yes, some are saying no. I think we're all confused. Okay, I'm just going to do it again just in case. Okay, we did not. Thank you. I think it was the clear course. I think that's why it threw me off. Thank you. Yes, absolutely better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather do it twice than not at all. This way we all leave with no ties, clean slate. We can all move on. Yes, I saw that, Mr. JP. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Have a good night. 444 again. Oh, I'm feeling this like right here on my eyebrow. Just listen to your intuition and let it guide you. Don't second guess it. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Aubrey. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling it right here. Good, Tyler. I'm glad. 444 is an angel number. But specifically it's the count and the live. That's okay, Froggy. So shielding as an empath, you can use crystals for protection. That's what I use. You can also speak it into existence, like daily, that your energy is not for others and you do not wish to receive theirs. You can try veiling. I look forward to it. Yes, Tyler, please follow if you haven't done so already. I have an anxiety disorder, so I'm very familiar with anxiety and panic attacks. I have a lot of videos for them. I have some lives on my YouTube that can help as well. Thank you so much. Hey, Michelle, how is your wedding week? We're just ending. Thank you. Veiling, Abra's not in here. She's the one who does the veiling the most, but she uses a scarf to cover her crown to protect her energy. Crazy. I know. Everyone's like, when are you guys doing your double? And I was like, well, Michelle has like 6 weddings this week, so it's probably not going to be this week. My TMJ's been acting up a lot too. I think I've been clenching when I sleep. I've never needed holy water for anyone yet, but thank you. I'll check it out when I hop off the live. Most of my family and friends are supportive of it, yes. And for those who are not, it's okay. I don't expect everyone to fully believe or understand what I do. And some people may eventually in their own time. Whew, that one made me warm. Thank you, honey. Ooh. Yeah, retrograde's got everyone feeling everything. This one's a doozy. I thought it was 5 planets, but someone said it's 6 or 7. And I think it's still going on for like another, what we say, the 15th, between the 15th and the 17th, we think it's ending. Thank you so much, Sarah. No, not crazy at all. We're all feeling it very intensely. But the good news is, as Donna said earlier, it is the last retrograde this year. So if we can make it like another week and a half, you guys, we are like chef's kiss for the rest of the year. Make sure you're hydrating, guys. There are so many changes for sure. Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Crafty. Retrograde ends on the 18th. Okay, so October 19th, y'all, we're going to be new people. Thank you. Yes, Michelle. So, like 7 planets are in retrograde at the same time. So it's a doozy for all of us. Purple Stone was Light 27. I'm glad you figured it out. Yes, retrograde can affect you in all different ways. This retrograde's getting expensive. I know. Michelle, I'll have to text you after and tell you about our financial crisis that this retrograde's not helping. There are 5 left this month, okay? Oh, man. Let's say the 10th? 10/10. So, we got 8 days. Just over a week. We can do it, y'all. Yeah, which planets are for finances? Because if any of those are in this retrograde, it is screwing me up big time this month. Seriously. Thank you, mods. I need to like take like an astrology course or something, because is it Mercury that's finances? Hold on. Let's Google this. Financial planets in business astrology include Mars, Venus, the Sun, Moon, Pluto, Jupiter, and Neptune. All of these planets can symbolize the concepts of money, finances, material goods. Oh, no wonder. Half those planets are probably the ones in retrograde. Let me scroll back. I missed some. I did do crystals already, yes. You recommend Coursera for astrology course or by major universities. I'll have to look into that. Mr. JP, can you email me that information? Yeah, if anyone has a site or information, please email it to me. I would love to look more into that. So Mercury, Saturn, Venus, and Jupiter. Hey Trisha, I'm glad you got some sleep. Yeah, so we were doing, we got an appraisal on our house because we're refinancing to do some like cash back, and our appraisal came in like way lower than it should have. And we were like shocked because where we are, our house is 2 years old. And since we've built our house, and I work for a builder, so I know how much our house is worth now. And the appraisal only gave us like 10% from where it was 2 years ago. And in our community, the homes are like over 20% up. So it's been rough. We're going to see if we can get another appraisal, but maybe I'll wait 10 days. Well, we started this process a long time ago, but because the market's so busy, we couldn't control when the appraisal came back. So this has been in the process for a while. It just happened to occur. We just got the appraisal back yesterday. So my in-laws who live next to us, they're trying to do theirs too. So we're waiting to see what their appraisal comes back as, because their house is smaller and has less upgrades. So if they had a better appraiser and theirs comes in higher, we can fight it and see if they'll raise it. Yeah, unfortunately, we got a really shitty appraiser. Excuse my language. Who he was my husband was here when he was doing it. He was telling my husband that, sorry to bore you guys with these details, he was telling my husband that in the last 3 months he's had so many people fight him on his appraisals, and I'm like, and he's sitting there blaming all these realtors, and I'm like, well, he seems to be the common denominator. Like, you know, a whole state full of realtors aren't giving people bad information. Yeah, so unfortunately in our neighborhood, there's not many comps that are like the same as our house, and we have one of the larger lots. So it's been a ride. So hopefully in 10 days we can fight it. Yes, we have buried St. Joseph's upside down. When we sold our house years ago, we did that to help sell it for luck. Yeah, there's so much going on right now with everything. It's crazy. Like when we did it 2 years ago, it took us like a week to get the appraiser in. Yeah, we're definitely not selling because we have our business and stuff out of our house. Tiger's eye. I'm gonna like put it in every door when the new appraiser comes through. I'm gonna have to line the whole house with crystals. Be like, here, hold this tiger's eye while you fill out this report. I set a protection for myself ahead of time, and I always cleanse. Yeah. Tiger's eye is for protection. Make it an appraiser requirement. I know the thing that sucks is like you used to be able to pick your appraiser, and they made that illegal now. So like when you need an appraisal, they just like throw it into a pot, and the appraisers just pick out like at random which ones they want to do. So you don't even know who's coming to your house to do it. So like we had to pay $575 for this guy to come and appraise our house, and it came back shitty. So now we're gonna have to pay the $575 again and pray that someone, you know, not that bad is going to come and do it. I'm sorry you don't feel very protected today. Yeah, it stinks, but it's okay. If we can get it, it's worth it. Yeah, we're gonna wait to talk to the company who we're trying to do it through on Tuesday because Monday's the holiday, and see because so they have a price in their system that they estimate our house is worth, which was $85,000 more than the appraisal came back for. So we're gonna ask them like, can we just average the two and meet in the middle? Yeah, it's a big price difference for sure. Like I knew our appraisal wasn't going to come back what they estimate our house to be worth because they have it like really high. But we were hoping to like be somewhere in the middle of the two. Yeah, buying a home now is a pain. I work for a new home builder, and because of supply issues, we have to restrict it to like each community is only allowed to sell like 2 homes a month. So people are literally going into like bidding wars over homes that haven't even started construction. It's crazy. And then once you're in construction, you're risking all these supply issues. So it could take you a couple extra months to close than you're planning on. I started doing Reiki on TikTok. So I think like most millennials, we got bored during the pandemic. And I joined TikTok. I had a separate account. And of course, because I'm spiritual and into Reiki and stuff, this stuff just kept coming across my For You page. And I was like, oh, I should try it and see how it is and see if it works. And me and my sister, she was a travel blogger, and we were like, oh, if we can get like 1,000 people, that'd be like amazing. And I kept procrastinating. I wanted to start this account like 6 months beforehand, but life was busy and it was all divinely timed. But I ended up starting it, I think, in April of this year, and it just took off from there. I know a lot of people are afraid to buy now. We've been telling my sister-in-law is looking and her husband are looking to buy, and they're staying with my in-laws right now because like I know so many people who are renting and they're just waiting a year or two to see if it comes back down, because what they spend on rent over the next year or two could save them so much more money on the price of the homes. People are like going in bidding wars. It's crazy. Thank you, Cookie. You're very welcome. All right, guys, it's getting late. Yeah, so I'm trained in distance healing. So while it looks like I'm sending the energy through the phone, it's more of a visual aid, but I can send it anywhere in the world. Yeah, in 5 years. It could vary though, depending what happens the rest of this year and into next year. So, oh, thank you, Jewel. That's so sweet. Thank you, Nay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're feeling nice and relaxed and well rested. Hopefully, you're feeling a little better, lighter. I thank you so much, Mr. JP. I appreciate that. Thank you everyone for tapping the screen. We ended at 118,000 likes. To everyone who shared the live, thank you so much. To anyone who sent any tips or donations, thank you. I'm going to be contributing them to Rosalie's fundraiser. Thank you again to the mods for keeping this a safe, peaceful place for all of us. And I will see you guys on Thursday, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Till then, if you'd like to go on my YouTube, Nicole Reiki Healing as well, and rewatch some of the previous lives, knock yourselves out. All right, love you guys. Thank you. Bye.